We often hear about injuries plaguing professional sports players, but even kids can suffer strains and sprains from overuse and repetitive throwing. But as I recently discovered, Cincinnati Children's has a clinic for that, offering solutions to young athletes before they ever take the mound this summer.
Throwing the perfect pitch over and over is great if you're trying to strike out batters.
There we go. That sounded good, didn't it?
Not so great when the repetitive motion starts to hurt a young player's arm.
If they're throwing too much, or they're throwing too often, or perhaps they're able to throw maybe too hard before their body is able to accommodate some of those stresses. Now, because you're also a young athlete.
To avoid sports-related injuries, physical therapist and sports physical therapy residency director Jason Jugendhobler
Let me know when you feel stretch.
stresses the importance of warming up before ever hitting the field.
A lot of kids sort of show up to the field, they're rushing, they're trying to get there, they're putting the cleats on as they're getting out the car, and they show up to the field and they just start throwing right away, and all of a sudden it's game time. Ready?
The Throwers Clinic at Cincinnati Children's is set up to look like a game.
And currently we have our clinic set up to be able to do our throwing analysis.
But this artificial pitcher's mound means young players like Will Klotz can study their form.
Work on exaggerating that follow through for me. Real good. Nice job.
And make any necessary adjustments to avoid issues as they age.
When you're up in the leg kick, yeah. So
If the pain continues, it could be more serious,
right there. Yeah.
but it's certainly not rare.
Throwing is an unnatural motion, so a lot of kids are used to a little bit of soreness, maybe in their elbow or shoulder after pitching. But we would say that soreness should hopefully go away within about an hour. That kind of follows our soreness rules.
According to a report from Stanford University Health, about 30 million U.S. kids under the age of 14 participate in various sports, and 3.5 million are hurt annually.
If you have some pain and soreness that gets pretty high in intensity, maybe a 5 out of 10 on the scale, and it lingers for more than a day, and it starts to impact their ability to do their daily function. They have a hard time picking up their backpack, or they have a hard time reaching overhead. That's when I would recommend them following up with either a sports medicine professional or a primary care physician. Good. You can almost touch the top of your shoulders.
Jason says conditioning during the off-season and joining their ready-to-play programs can be a game changer. And the perfect way to have a ball this summer.
And in addition to the Throwers Clinic, Cincinnati Children's offers a number of programs for young athletes, including dance, running, soccer, and basketball. If you think that your child needs to meet with one of their physical therapists, you can actually call their sports medicine line, or you can just visit their website. I have all that information for you on our website, WCPO.com.